I thought nung dumating ka dito, nagkaintindihan na tayo eh. Kaya nabablar ang proceedings natin eh. Kaya nga kinote ni, siguro, ang chairman kanina gusto kong ituloy ito. Sinabi niya, nagpa-interview siya, na goodwill and sincerity should be done para i-test. Pwede ba yung ganito?
I respect your opinion, sir. But
It is not my opinion, it is in the law, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I am operating...
The arbiter
Sir,
is
can I
the
speak,
law.
sir? May I speak, sir?
Yes, you
I'm
are
operating from...
Mr. Secretary, restitution will come after. It cannot be...
Sir, it can come before or after, sir. It can come before or
You
after.
cite the law that it come before. Wala nga po sa batas eh.
Sir,
Huwag po ninyo babaguhin ang batas, Mr.
we are
Secretary.
operating...
Ito na nga, Senator Rodante Marcoleta at Boyeng Rimulya nagkaharap na. Boyeng sa pulang kabobohan kay Marcoleta. Pero bago ang lahat, maaari kayong mag-subscribe para maging updated sa mga issue at bagong mga balita. Nagkasagutan nga si Marcoleta at Boyeng Rimulya sa nangyaring pagdinig sa kamera. Pagmamagaling ni Boyeng, sinupalpal at binutatan ni Marcoleta na pahiya. Narito ang buong detalye.
Wala. Senator Marcoleta. Senator Soto. Wala.
It's okay.
Senate President. Senator Marcoleta.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Secretary, a couple of days ago, in the last hearing when you were here, we somehow settled the issue that restitution is not a requisite for an applicant to the WPP. Is that correct?
It's not in the law. But sa akin ko kasi, hindi lang po batas na nagdidictate dito. It's also what is morally right, what is expected of us. Yan po kasi, kahit hindi nilagay sa batas, mga given po yan sa ating lipunan.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Secretary?
Kasi wala nga sa batas yung ano.
Wala nga sa batas.
Yung
Then,
requirements
ano ilalagay mo sa batas?
for admission to the witness protection. Ang restitution is not part of it.
Yes, it is not.
Oh, pero hindi ho nangangahulugan na hindi namin pwede i-layout yan depending on the case.
Mr. Secretary, I am still in the stage where a particular applicant wishes to apply under that program. And there is a process. In the process, restitution is not one of the requisites. Is that correct?
Opo, pero if it's in terms of this case being a financial crime, sir, this is a crime against the
Mr. Secretary,
financial status of the Filipino people, of the Philippine Republic. I think that it's just right.
Mr.
that we ask-
Secretary, are you amending the provision of the
No,
law?
sir. No, sir. But that is how we run the witness protection program.
As a lawyer, Mr. Secretary, may I ask you, in a criminal prosecution, the civil liability is impliedly instituted. Is that correct?
Of course.
Kaya nga eh. Hindi naman nangangahulugan kung sakasakali na natapos na yung criminal prosecution, kapag ka nakita na mayroong criminal liability yung tao, because it is impliedly implied, doon lang magkakaroon ng restitution. It will come after. Paano mo sasabihin na magre-restitute ang isang tao? Meron na bang findings kung magkano i-restitute on how it can be restituted? Nag-a-apply pa lang eh. Huwag po ninyong babaguhin ang requisite ng batas, Mr. Secretary. I thought nung dumating ka dito, nagkaintindihan na tayo eh. Kaya nabablar ang proceedings natin eh. Kaya nga kinote ni, siguro, ang chairman kanina gusto kong ituloy ito. Sinabi niya, nagpa-interview siya, na goodwill and sincerity should be done para i-test. Pwede ba yung ganito?
I respect your opinion, sir. But
It
that
is
is
not
how,
my opinion, it is in the law, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But I am operating...
The arbiter
Sir,
is
can I
the
speak,
law.
sir? May I speak, sir?
Yes, you
I'm
are
operating from the
Senator Marcoleta,
from the
kindly
vantage
allow the
point of the
result,
reason
sir.
behind the law, sir. What is the reason behind the law? So that we can get justice, and justice can only be attained if there is restitution. So that is the principle behind all of these things that we are talking about now.
Mr. Secretary, restitution will come after. It cannot be.
So it can come before or after, sir. It can come before or
You
after.
cite the law that it come before. Wala nga po sa batas eh. Huwag
Sir,
po ninyo babaguhin ang
Sir,
batas,
we
Mr. Secretary.
are operating on a unique set of facts, and we are, all of these matters are being evaluated because the gravity of this financial crime cannot be underestimated, and that the more assets that we're able to preserve at the outset, the better for our country, sir.
Mr. Secretary, I'm very sorry for such a reasoning like that. Alam mo, nakikinig
I'm very
ang
sorry,
buong
sir.
bansa.
Also, sir, I'm very sorry too, if you do not agree with me. But I respect your opinion, sir, and we will carry out our job as we deem fit, as we see.
Mr. Chair, I said
that the
I am
country
not
needs.
expressing an opinion here. I am articulating the provision of law. You do not change the provision of law, Mr. Secretary. You may be disbarred from doing this.
Then, it's your opinion, sir. It's your option, sir.
Sinabi ko na nga hindi ko opinion dito. I am
Then it's your option, sir.
the provision of
It
law.
is what you wish to happen. That you may proceed
Ikaw ang
with what you
nagbibigay
wish.
ng opinion, nilalagay mo yung restitution to test the goodwill of a possible applicant. It is not in the law. Unless you are able to point out the provision of law that it come before. Hindi ganun eh. Sabi mo na nga, and we admitted, impliedly instituted ang civil liability, but this will come eventually after the court has pronounced kung magkano ibabalik niya kung meron man. Not before. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Are you done, Senator Marcoleta?
Thank you.
Okay. So next in line is Senator Padilla. Please limit your question kay Secretary Remulla.
Apo, gusto ko lamang pong sabihin kay Secretary, pangalagaan na lang po si Engineer Henry Alcantara. Yun lang po.
Opo, salamat po.
Thank you. Senator De La Rosa.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Point of clarification lang ito sa akin, Mr. Chair, dahil ito mga diskayas, para mukhang nagbigay na ito ng affidavit in the previous hearings. Gusto natin na may resulta kaagad ito investigation natin. Baka pwedeng isama na rin yung affidavit nila, sir, na evaluate ng DOJ para isang bagsakan na lang yung pagpile ng kaso. Dahil marami sila binanggit na mga pangalan ng mga congressman.
As a matter of fact, undergoing evaluation.
Undergone by whom, Mr. Chair?
DOJ.
DOJ on
Sir, we met with them already, and we will meet again with them tomorrow. Kasi nawala nga yung kahapon, sir. No? We lost the time yesterday. We were supposed to meet yesterday. Hindi lang po natuloy.
Yes, sir. Mr. Chair, just para mas maganda kung isang bagsakan na makuha na sana lahat yan, mapaila na kaagad,
Opo, opo.
mas maganda. Thank you. Thank you lang, Mr. Chair.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Senator Rapi.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, to Secretary Mulya, wala nga talaga sa batas yung bang magsoli muna ng pera para ikaw ay mapasok sa WPP. Pero kung pagbabasehan natin yung kagusto ng taong bayan, ang galit ng taong bayan, na gusto nilang magpakita in goodwill yung accused bago siya mapunta sa WPP, siguro mas maganda kung sundin natin yung kagusto ng taong bayan, right?
Opo.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, there
Yes,
is also,
Senator.
I would like to manifest that hindi ko alam kung nakikinig ho tayong lahat, yung sigaw ng taong bayan na libo-libo sa People Power Monument sa Luneta, hindi lang po pagnanakaw, they were also shouting, ibalik yung pera nila. And I believe the Secretary of Justice heard that, and I believe Malacanang heard that. Kaya nga po, dito po sa mga kontraktor, mga opisyal, isole ninyo ang pera ng taong bayan. Hindi po batas ang pinag-uusapan. Wala ho tayong pakialam sa batas na yan. Sometimes, you have to bend the law to be able to please the people. Mas mataas po ang taong bayan sa batas. Am I right, Secretary Remulla?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman,
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Second round, Senator Pangilinan.
just to lower the decibels and the stress that comes with high emotions. Si Ginoong Secretary Remulla, si Ginoong Hernandez halimbawa, sinurrender na sa ICI, no? Yung ilang vehicles at sinasabi niyang willing pa siyang mag-surrender ng Lamborghini. I mean, that's his voluntary act. If Engineer Alcantara will do the same voluntarily as a sign of goodwill, there is no law that prevents him from doing that. So therefore, we this restitution issue, while it is the law, does not prevent the government from being broader, mas malawak ang kanyang pag-implementa ng mga programa at mga batas lalo na pag voluntary ang pagbigay ng mga malalaking, yung mga mamahaling sasakyan, voluntaring ilabas itong isurrender ang mga pondo, etc. Hindi po ba?
Opo. Sa karanasan ko kasi, pag inintay po natin yung court judgment na maging final para isurrender po ang lahat, baka puti na mga mata natin, wala pa hong nangyayari. Kaya habang maaga po, we try to get as much para maibalik na po sa taong bayan yung dapat hong ibalik.
In fact, yung pagbabalik is a sign of cooperation, which the courts will eventually consider when it sentences or if it provides the exemption and the immunity. Hindi po ba?
Opo.
So that should guide itong ating mga testigong nais mag-apply sa Witness Protection Program. Kapag kayo ay nagko-cooperate, ito ay magiging senyales sa ating korte na maaring grant ang exclusion and exemption and immunity. At the same time, kung may sentensya, pati iyon, mapapababa pa among others. For the record, Mr. President.
Tama po.
Thank you. Yes, Senator JB.
Just last point before the Secretary brings Engineer Alcantara. Anyway, nagkatama yung haka-haka natin that Engineer Alcantara might just be the missing link to the higher officials that the people have been longing for. No? Nabanggit niya si Yusek Bernardo, Saldico, and some other legislators. So, I'm hoping that, Mr. Chair, that he will be back so that we can pursue further. And ang sabi ko na kay Secretary Remulla, I hope that you can evaluate further kasi mukhang very vital and very yung kanya pong testimony or yung kanya affidavit is very vital doon sa ating pong pursuit of going after the big fishes finally. So I hope that he can be considered really to become one of our state witness in case. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Tama.
Thank you. Kung meron ding gusto magtanong sa representative o representatives ng AMLAC, papayagan po namin kayo magtanong again in the order of arrival kasi may mga gagawin din trabaho sila na kailangan ding umalis sila na maaga. So kung wala naman, papayagan na rin natin silang ma-excuse. Anyway, mag-iiwan naman sila ng representante rito. Anybody from the members of the panel? Sino? Si Alcantara babalik. No, I mean the AMLAC Executive Director, Attorney David. Kung wala po, then you may be excused along with the Secretary of the DOJ. Thank you very much, Secretary Remulla. While he is signing, Secretary Remulla, I understand you have a manifestation to make before the committee.
Yes, sir. Morning, Mr. Chairman. Morning, members of the committee. Due to the gravity of the allegations in the affidavit and it being a sworn statement, I believe that this will be very helpful to the Department of Justice and the Witness Protection Program in trying to file a case as soon as possible, as this is the demand of the people. This is what the people of the Philippines want. So, in that regard, Mr. Chairman, I hope that I will be allowed to bring Mr. Alcantara to the DOJ this morning, so that we can evaluate his affidavit in full, given all the annexes, and that we can also ask him to sign certain documents that may be necessary to pursue the malefactors mentioned in his affidavit. That is our request, Mr. Chairman.
On condition that you have to bring him back after lunch, so the members of the committee may also propound questions. No?
Yes, sir. We will bring him up. We'll bring him back by 1:30 to 2 o'clock, sir.
In the meantime, they can read the affidavit, the signed affidavit, so they can prepare their questions later.
Yes, sir.
Any objection? Hearing none, so the manifestation or the request of the Secretary of Justice is hereby approved or granted. For a while, Mr. Secretary, meron lahat ng tatanong yung si Vice Chairman sa inyo.
Thank you.
Teka, sandali. Anyway, you're the Vice Chairman. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May question lang po ako kay Secretary Remulla. Mr. Chair, yung pong sinasabi na widespread according to ICI, yung Independent Commission for Infrastructure, na meron daw po empleyado ng DPWH na pinagsisira po yung mga dokumento. Ito po ay parang itinatago, Mr. Chair. Ang tanong ko po kay Secretary, ito po ba ay makakasuhan na rin ngayon dahil mukhang malinaw pa sa sikat ng araw na may tinatago, removal, concealment at destruction po ng mga documents, Mr. Chair?
Yes, sir. We can file the cases immediately.
So, marami po yata ang violation ito, Mr. Chair. One last question for the Secretary. Falsification din po ng public officer or employee under Article 171, violation of PD 1829, at saka violation of Republic Act 9470. So, lahat po ito, ikakaso po, ikakarga po ito.
Pwede po ikarga. Depende po sa facts of the case lang, sa mga allegations natin sa ating ebidensya.
Na-identify nyo na rin, Mr. Chair, nasabi na po ba sa inyo ng ICI kung sino pong tao na ito?
Hindi pa ho, ang ICI po kahapon lang kami nagsimula makipag-usap sa kanila. Pero in due time po, tomorrow po ako mag-a-appear sa ICI.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Interjection, Mr. Chair, with the indulgence of the
Yes,
Vice
please.
Chair. Salamat, Mr. Chair. Kay Secretary Remulla, sir, sa pagkakaalam po ng DOJ, meron po bang mataas na tao na nag-utos sa itong report ng widespread destruction ng mga dokumento kaugnay nung iniimbestiga ng Blue Ribbon Committee?
Wala pa ho kami nakukuha na pero iniimbestigahan ho ng NBI yan.
Salamat, Sec. And may mga crucial documents ba na nawala na sa atin, both sa department at sa Blue Ribbon?
Usually ho, redundant naman ang documents eh. Redundant yan. So I think that we can still establish those documents, at least the duplicates of the documents will still appear.
Aasahan po natin na may copies pa, may duplicates pa.
Yes, sir.
Salamat, Secretary. Salamat po, Mr. Chair at Vice.
Meron din akong gusto i-clarify kay Secretary Remulla. Hindi po limitado kay Henry Alcantara ang inyong pagkonsidera, at least pag-consider, na may maipasok pa sa program, hindi po ba?
Hindi po. It's not limited to him. As the hearings go on, we will evaluate everybody and the value of the evidence that they can present. At saka syempre po yung vantage point kung sino talaga makakapagturo sa mga salarin, kung ika nga.
So pwede rin pong matanggap sa Witness Protection Program ang mag-asamo Diskaya, pwede rin si Bryce Hernandez, as maski sino sa mga resource persons natin, depende sa inyong evaluation.
Opo. At sa ngayon po, we can, if they apply, we can consider them protected witnesses already. Pwede na namin bigyan ng security ang mga nag-a-apply. Ang kailangan lang po dito talaga, yung evaluation as state witness. Malaki yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa.
Maraming salamat po
Mr.
sa
Chair.
inyong pagpapaliwanag.
Mr. Chair, may pahabol lang po ako kay Secretary Remulla. Mr. Chair, di po ba ang sinasabi, is it true, pag ikaw po ay naging state witness, absuelto ka na po doon sa kaso wherein kasama ka? I mean, just point of clarification, Mr. Chair. I'm not a lawyer, so pakipaliwanag nga po. As a state witness, hindi ka na po matcha-charge sa kaso na yan. Tama po ba ito?
Kung na-charge na po, pwede ho ma-discharge ng court. Pero pwede rin ho hindi namin i-charge. At ang i-charge namin yung mga tinuturo po ng state witness. Kung siya po ay maging state witness. At sa aming, ang mahalaga po dito, yung magiging agreement ng DOJ sa magiging state witness, ay hindi ho sila magva-violate ng mga patakaran na nakalagay po sa Memorandum of Agreement between the state witness and the Department of Justice.
So this is one way, Mr. Secretary, Mr. Chair, na mapapanagot po natin, aabutin po natin yung pinakamataas dito, Mr. Chair.
Yun po yung ideya. The higher up the food chain, the better. Kasi yun po yung gusto natin mangyari dito at managot po. Yung dapat managot. Kasi dapat po matuto na po ang bansa natin. At hindi na ho talaga tangkapin yung ganito mga gawain ng mga leader natin. Yun po yung ating gusto mangyari.
Mr. Chairman, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mr. Chair, one last question for the Secretary. Nabigyan na rin po ba kayo ng abiso ng Pangulo na wala pong sisinuhin because yun po yung press statement niya, kamag-anak, kaibigan, kaalyado, wala pong sasantuhin. Were you given that instruction already, Mr. Chair?
Opo, ayan po ay malinaw na malinaw sa aming usapan. Sa mga usapan namin mula nung simula pa ho ng kanya pong ni-reveal yung mahiya naman kayo speech ay sa SONA po. Lagi pong ganun ang usapan namin. Dapat lahat yan managot na. Panagutin natin lahat.
Mr.
Wala tayong
Chairman,
pipiliin.
quick question for the
Since
Secretary.
there are other members who want to ask questions, can we go back to the original guidelines laid out by the chair, yung in their order of arrival? So kung may tanong, may tanong si Senator Pangilinan, siya po nauna rito, papayagan po siya magtanong. Kung wala naman, para makapagtrabaho na rin kayo, pag-evaluate ninyo, susunod-sunod rin na lamang. Senator Pangilinan?
Yes, no, just a manifestation that pagkatapos pong ibalik dito si Ginoong Alcantara, kasama pa rin ang Secretary of Justice mamayang hapon.
Pwede ho, darating po ako, sasama po ako.
Okay, and maaari na rin ma-update dun sa pag-uusap ninyo, pagbalik po ninyo. Doon na lang po ako magtatanong.
May mga bagay po siguro baka executive session natin pag-usapan.
Yes. With that, wala na po akong tanong kay
Thank you, Senator Kiko. Senator Bam?
Quick question for the Secretary. Secretary, pagdating sa pagbabalik ng pera, tama ba na pwede itong gawing kondisyon sa pagpasok sa Witness Protection Program o pagiging state witness? O hindi ho kasama ang usapin po ng pagbabalik ng pera?
Ang ano ho kasi, ang pagbabalik ng pera, yan po ay inuutos ng korte. Pero para ho makita natin ang good faith ng isang testigo, isang tanong po yan na binibigay natin sa kanila. Kasi kung gusto ho nila maprotektahan, dapat yung full good faith, isusoli talaga nila. Yun po yung isang test natin sa kanila. Hindi ho, wala ho sa patakaran, pero isa test po kung reliable po yung witness o hindi.
Mr. Secretary, palagay ko po yan ang hinihintay ng maraming tao. Kung meron pong mag-state witness, mahalaga na maibalik po yung pera na ninakaw po sa ating bayan.
Opo, salamat po.
Mr. Chairman, just very quickly lang, just to follow up. Very quick.
Go ahead.
Yes, at doon sa usapin, kasama ba na sa usapin ng good faith, ilalabas niya lahat ng mga accounts niya at ipapaabot sa inyo?
Hanggang sa kaya pong makuha sa testigo, yan po yung talaga mga gusto natin mangyari.
Accounts and amounts.
Opo, kasi may dalawa naman tayong proseso rito. Pwede ho itong hingin sa kanila. Kung di naman nila ibibigay, andyan naman po yung ating Anti-Money Laundering Council na pwede hong mag-freeze ng accounts. At yun lang po, papa-forfeit lang po natin sa Sandigan Bayan pagdating ng panahon.
Willing ba si Ginoong Alcantara ngayon na sasabihin niya sa pag-uusap niya?
Senator Pangilinan, you're limited to one question.
Yes or no lang.
Mamaya na lang tanghali.
Oh, yes or no lang, Mr.
We will ask him. I think that he has signified his willingness to do that already.
Ayan.
In a prior message to one of the contacts in the Senate. Sir.
And for the record, Mr. President, si Ginoong Alcantara is nodding his head. Hindi man siya nagsumagot, he is nodding his head. Thank you.
Thank you. Senator Risa.
Quick two follows up, Sec, dun sa kaninang issue ng reported na destruction at tampering ng mga DPWH documents kaugnay nitong investigasyon. May suspetsya na po ba ang DOJ kung sinong mas matataas na taong maaring nag-utos niyan?
Posible pong mas mataas. Yan po yung ating tinitingnan sa loob po ng opisina ng DPWH. Tsaka lahat po na pwedeng mabanggit sa mga sinumpang salaysay, wala hong makakatakas dito pagdating sa suspecha. Everybody's a suspect pag nandito na po sila.
Everyone is a suspect all the way up to the top of food chain, ika nga sa DPWH.
Opo.
And lastly po, kung mayroong mang kayong ma-establish na importanteng dokumento na natamper na o na-destroy na, paano pong gagawin? Paano po bubuin yung chain of evidence tungkol sa iniimbestiga ng komite?
We will have to resort to secondary evidence. Pero that is an accepted mode under the rules of court and under evidence.
At para ma-preserve po yung secondary evidence that still exists probably right now, meron po bang magagawa ang DOJ na pigilin na itong reported na destruction at tampering ng dokumento dun sa kabilang department ng DPWH?
Yung pinag-uusapan na ho yan, as we speak ngayon, meron na ho kami mga taong nakikipag-usap sa kanila.
Salamat po, Secretary. Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator JB.
Mr. Chair.
Let's limit our questions kay Secretary Remulla para mamaya sa mga ibang resource persons na lang. Senator JB? Hindi, teka muna. Meron tayong Senator Soto is next. Wala. Senator Marcoleta. Senator Soto. Wala.
It's okay.
Senate President.